And because I don't break promises, I'm here vlogging for you guys. It is Saturday, June. It's June. I wish it was June. It's like minus friggin' 25 out there. But it's Saturday, January 7th. Right now I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I've been up since like 4 in the morning and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I played on my phone for a bit, brainstormed on some ideas for my company, just ways to grow it, things that I can do to be better as a coach. So I did that for a little bit, and I didn't want to go to the gym right away just because I don't like having my first meal so early in the day. I usually like, you know, hoarding my macros. If you know me well, then you'd know that I love saving up on my food for like the end of the day. So I don't like eating very early, which is why I haven't gone to the gym yet. I'm kind of like trying to like drag it on, but it's hitting me and I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna have to head out. I'm supposed to only do cardio. As you guys know, I had my breast augmentation, so I'm off from lifting for another 4 weeks, but I am gonna throw in a little bit of bodyweight leg work in, and if the gym's not too busy, I'm gonna try and video some for you guys. It's just gonna be very like basic bodyweight stuff that you can even do at home if you don't have a gym available. So good little things that you can learn from the video. I will see you guys later. Okay, so it's currently 12:05 and I haven't even had my first meal yet. So I've been up since 4 in the morning and I haven't eaten yet. So like I did my little leg workout, which went great, by the way. The good news is that I haven't changed. I didn't actually film my workout as I promised. I tried, so I made an effort. I made an honest effort, and people just kept walking across my phone, and like I had it on the floor how I usually do it because I don't have anyone to film me, and I just hate that because I think it's so unprofessional. It just doesn't look good. So I was like, you know what? Not today, Valentina. So I just didn't even bother. I did get some clips, so I might throw them in here, but I guess we'll see. But I just did some basic body weight stuff. I did split squats, I did leg extensions and standing cable curls, supersetted with cable kickbacks, and then I supersetted hip abductions with hip abductors, and then I finished with some reverse lunges, and then I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and I was dripping in sweat, felt great. I think my legs might be sore tomorrow, as embarrassing as that is, but it's happening. And yeah, so something I kind of wanted to touch on was someone on Instagram asked me how I fast for so long during my off season because they find themselves a lot hungrier. So you just kind of have to think about it. Like when you're in prep, sometimes you try to fast as long as possible so you can have meals closer together. So something I kind of try to do off season or on season, I always try to like hoard macros as much as possible because I like having bigger meals. So one thing is hot drinks. They're super helpful with keeping your stomach full. Another thing is just keeping yourself busy. If you really think about it, like think of how many times you've had to like go like run errands or like something last minute happened and you had no meals prepped and then you like end up fasting all day. Like if you think about it, you probably weren't thinking of food the whole time. You probably didn't feel as hungry, and it's just because you're not constantly thinking about it. So keeping yourself busy, not just hot liquids but any liquids. For me, my pea science amino IV is a staple when I try to fast. This morning I had like 4 scoops by the time I had been up for like an hour and a half. So like that's 4 scoops like in a matter of an hour. So I always drink my aminos. You can't really have too much of them. I mean, everything in excess is bad for you, but with the aminos, I don't really think it's a big deal if you're, you know, working out constantly and there's muscle needing to be repaired, etc., etc. So that's something I definitely recommend. But yeah, so those are some of my tips, and right now I'm gonna attempt to make some protein donuts because I tried to yesterday with my protein pancake recipe, which I will post a link somewhere in here for you guys to watch, because I have videoed it before. So I tried to make protein donuts with that same recipe. It did not work out at all, so I'm going to try it with a different recipe, and you guys will see the outcome in a little bit. Holy damn, guys, I forgot I was vlogging, and it is 8:07 and I have barely vlogged today. I freaking failed. I suck. But what I'm gonna do is, those protein donuts, they were such a hit, so I am gonna show you guys the recipe tomorrow, and that's gonna be part of this video. That's what's gonna add the Fitspo spark to this video. So I will add that to this video because everyone's asking me on Instagram, so I'm like, you know what, I want to trick everyone into watching my video by putting it on the video. So that's what's gonna happen. But right now I'm going to a hookah restaurant with a couple friends. I don't know if I'll be eating here. I might be. I have a lot of macros left, so that's like not an issue. Yesterday I had sushi, and that was an estimated meal, and like I said, it's good to do that in your off season if you're gonna be estimating meals, because like you want to make sure during your prep you're hitting all your macros on point. Well, that's like a big deal to me anyway. So off season I do try to be more flexible and estimate more things. So like yesterday I just kind of went with whatever I found on my fitness pal, and then went with like the highest calorie count just in case I went over, because I'd rather be under than over, right? Makes sense. So I don't really know if I want to estimate another meal today. They have shawarma here, which is basically just chicken and like a special kind of cut, and I don't think it's like a sauce or anything. I think it's just like chicken. So I could have that, but I might just save my macros and go have a food party after all dressed up. But yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone. I thought I was late, and I'm like, hey, well, rushing like always. And apparently I think I'm here by myself and no one else is here yet. So I will show you guys what I'm wearing, because I've been like loving dressing up lately and just like doing my makeup and doing my hair. I don't know if it's because I can't go to the gym as much, so like I need a new hobby to fill in the emptiness that I have in me. But I don't know, it's fun. Yeah. Let me check my Fitbit. It's 11:24 p.m. and I am home. My Saturday turn up is over. I am getting back to my books, finishing my macros, and that just goes to show that you can track macros and you can go out and enjoy yourself. I did end up having the chicken shawarma. It was a little bit greasier than what I'm used to, so I did track some extra fats added onto whatever the actual dish itself had. I asked the lady what the portion is that they put on the plate, and she said 5 ounces, so that's exactly what it accounted for on my macros. So just showing you guys that it is possible to track your macros and go out and enjoy yourself and not have to like feel deprived and like sit there and watch people eat. Like most times, like you probably won't get to actually eat what you want to eat. If it was up to me, I would have ate like the falafel, but you know what, the chicken shawarma was just as good. Probably not, but I'm just saying, like, it's possible, and that's why flexible dining is such an amazing thing. It's not something you want to do too often during prep. You don't want to be estimating always, because then you're not being as consistent as possible, and that's what you want to do during prep. But in your off season, fly at her. Like, it's your time to enjoy yourself, and if you can do that while still following your plan, then I encourage it. I got to go out with my friends, finish 2 units on my ICSA course, and hit my macros. If that is imbalanced, then I don't know what is. Good night! Oh yeah, and I'm finishing my night with froyo. I went to Menchie's the other night. Like, instead of eating it there, I just took a whole bunch in a bowl and brought it home, and I have it in my freezer. So I feel like it's a bit more accurate that way, and yeah. I don't know why I'm still vlogging. I'm done now, I promise. Oh right, it's happening. It's donut time. Donut making time. Before I get started though, I just wanted to say that for this donut recipe, you will need a donut maker. So for those of you that thought that I was skilled enough to make actual donuts without a donut maker, you don't know me well enough. I don't know where this donut maker is from. My mom bought it, who knows where. I think she bought it like online. Yeah, she definitely bought it online. She's always on Beyond the Rack, like buying weird shit like this thing up there. It's a frozen yogurt maker, but like with fruit, and it's way too complicated, so I don't fuck with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna make these donuts, and if you have a donut maker, then great, keep watching the video, and if you don't, then you need to get looking for another donut making recipe, because without it, I know it's a really good recipe, like if you want to make like waffles or something like that. If you want to make really good waffles, then keep watching it, because this recipe is perfect for that as well. I actually found it online, so I'm gonna make tweaks to it. I'm gonna try it with butter instead, or coconut oil. I'm still trying to decide. I love coconut oil, I love butter, so it's really hard. But I just need some kind of like fat to hold it together, I think. I don't know, I'm not that well with cooking, as you guys know. So yeah, let's jump right into it. And this is the donut maker. Brand is Holstein. It's basically like literally just like a waffle maker, but in donut shape. Then you don't even wait, and you just dip them in the cocoa and Walden Farms chocolate dip, I guess. I don't know. And then you just devour them. If you add some coconut or like peanut butter to this, goddamn. So I drove about 20-30 minutes out of town to go to a shooting range, or what I thought was a shooting range. And it turns out apparently that they don't rent any out because they're a non-profitable shooting range, I guess is what you call it. So I drove all the way there just to stand there and talk to this old man and find out that I couldn't even shoot guns. So I was like, hey, bye. When I got a Blendicano, it's just venti iced Americano with a venti scoop of ice, 2 shots of sugar-free vanilla, 3 caramel. Sometimes I switch it up. I don't always get the same sugar-free shots. I just want some type of sweetness in there. And then I asked them to blend some Splenda in there as well. And it tastes really good. But basically just letting you guys know that this is it for this video, and thank you for watching. And I'm really hoping that I can bring lots more content onto the channel. I'm gonna start brainstorming and just thinking of things that I can film for you guys, and I promise that I will actually go through with it. And thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe.